If you're new to the online world and you want to build an online business, then I want to help you get started and grow your business in the next 90 days. I'm going to show you and share with you how you can master your social media marketing and set the stage and crush your goals in 2025. If you're looking for a push button system that's not going to take any work, then this is not for you. Because in order for you to do this, it's going to take courage, it's going to take commitment, it's going to take consistency, and it's going to take for you to create content. If you want to make money, then you need to learn new skills and master the 2-hour workday. When you learn to leverage your time and master the income producing activities in the 2-hour workday, then you are going to stop procrastinating and overthinking all the time. And when you are not overthinking and procrastinating, you are creating content and not consuming. When you double down on one platform and master the skills that you need, then you can start creating momentum and results in your business. So let me know in the comments, what do you want your life to look like in 2025? So what is the goal that you're wanting to achieve by December 31? If you're wanting to hit $10,000 in the next 75 days, then you need to reverse engineer the process. Because if you've got a program valued at $900 and you're wanting to hit $10,000, then you need to attract 12 customers to you. And with over 5 billion people on social media, do you think that you can attract 12 customers in 75 days? So in order for you to attract 12 customers, you need to believe that you can actually do it. You need to believe that you can attract customers. If you do not believe that you can do it, then you will not be able to attract the customers to you. If you are not believing in yourself and what you can achieve, then you need to work on your mindset first and start believing in your abilities. If your goal is just to get your first customer, then write down, I'm going to impact one family so they can have an amazing Christmas with their family this year. You need to write that down on a piece of paper, put it on the window right in front of you or on a corkboard right beside you so you can look at it every day, because that is going to be your North Star. That is going to be the goal that you are wanting to achieve, just to help one person. Now, before we go too far, I want you to create one piece of content. I want you to go out and create a piece of content based around that goal that you just wrote down, because you need to put that goal out to the universe. Because if no one knows that goal, then no one's going to hear it and you're not going to be able to attract that person to you. So go create that piece of content. Go create a piece of content that's going to attract your ideal customer to you. If your goal is to attract 12 customers in the next 75 days, then you need to set that goal and you need to focus on the goal with intention of achieving that goal. You need to believe in achieving that goal, because you cannot steer a parked car. You have to move, you have to take action, you have to create content to attract your ideal customers. The next part is the commitment. So many people are afraid of commitment. You need to show up every day for the next 90 days and create content that's going to attract your ideal customers. If you're one of these folks who makes excuses all of the time and says that you're tired, I don't have the energy, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, then you need to decide, how bad do you want things to change? Decide on taking action and changing your life. You are committing to yourself, your family, and your viewers and your audience. It's like you are signing a contract with them, that you are going to show up every day for them and help them get their goals that they are wanting to achieve. Next are your intentions. You need to show up every day as the person who's already achieved those goals. So if you have a goal of helping 10 people by the end of December this year, then you need to turn up as the person that's already helped 10 people change their lives. Remember, the goal here is not to make the money. The goal here is to become the person that you want to become. Otherwise, you will always be the same person that you are right now. Next is your focus. Where is your focus going? You need to focus on the wins. If you are focusing on low views, no followers, no comments, not being able to go live on the platform, then that is what you are focusing on and that is what you are getting. Start focusing on your wins. Your wins do not have to be financial. Talk about the content that you're creating. Talk about the content that you created yesterday. Talk about the views that you got yesterday. Talk about the comments that you got yesterday. Talk about the folks that are asking you questions, whether it be in Messenger or on the comments or replying to your emails. Talk about the people that are asking these type of questions about digital marketing and building an online business. When you start creating content, focusing on your wins, then you are changing the patterns of your habits. And when you're changing your habits, you're changing your language, because you're no longer looking at the low views and no followers, because you're setting yourself forward. You're taking that step forward. So if you're talking about that no one's commenting on your videos, no one's subscribing to your emails or to your YouTube channel, no one is engaging in your videos, then that is exactly what you're attracting. Start talking about the person who has already achieved these goals. Talk about the journey that you're going on, not that you've been on. Talk about the impact that you are having on other people. Talk about the content that you are creating, because people want to listen and learn from you. So focus every day on showing up and creating 3 pieces of content, because that is a win in your business. Next is the doubt jar. And I've taken this from one of my coaches. She recommends going out to Dollar Tree and buying a little mason jar that you can have on the corner of your desk. And every time that you have a seed of doubt that comes into your mind, write it down on a piece of paper and put it into that jar. That way, when you have a moment of self-doubt, you put that thought out of your head and put it away, and you go back to your wins. Focus on your wins, what you're doing well in your business. And by the end of the month, you'll see how many moments of self-doubt that you've had compared to the amount of growth that you've had, whether it be on your following, on your emails, on your leads, on your customers, on your sales. Focus on the wins, not on your self-doubt and limiting beliefs. And I want you to remind yourself that you are powerful, you're strong, you're engaging, you're fired up, you are unstoppable. Because when you change your mindset and you start changing the language that you're saying to yourself and in your content, then you're going to start to focus on success. Next, I want you to pick up a piece of paper and head over and have a look at your social media channels. So if you've got a TikTok page, a YouTube page, a Facebook page, then I want you to write down how many followers that you have on each one of those pages. Because what I want you to do, I want you to focus on the wins. I want you to focus on success. I want you to focus on self-growth. Because when you focus on what you don't have, you're going to attract what you don't have. So by writing down the numbers of the followers on each one of these platforms, you are going to be able to see how you are growing each day, each week. So if you create a document, whether it be on Excel or a Google Sheet, then write down those numbers. And once a week, write down those numbers again. See how much you've grown in the last 7 days, because you are growing as a business owner. You are generating more leads, you're generating more sales, you're creating better content, you're getting stronger, you're getting better at what you create. And when you're getting stronger and better in your business is growing and you're attracting more growth to you. Next, I want you to go find your song. Whether it be on Spotify or YouTube or TikTok, go and find that song that fires you up, that lights you up every time that you hear it. It could be that song, it could be that soundtrack that you listen to when you go to the gym, when you're fired up and you love to be there. Whether you're listening to songs like Green Day, Blink-182, Nirvana, The Offspring, or even Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons lifts me up. They get me on fire. I love listening to Imagine Dragons. So next time that you're feeling low, find that song that fires you up. Play that song, because it's going to change your thought patterns. It's going to get you out of that limiting belief or that self-doubt that you're having. And when you start listening to that song, you are going to find that strength inside of you and find that focus to go, I need to be focusing on that one customer today. I'm focusing on helping one person in my business. So I want you to be fired up every day that you get started in your 2-hour workday. Let's get fired up and crush your goals for 2025. Now, let me know in the comments, how would you feel if in 90 days from now, you were smashing your goals, because you stopped today and you took action and followed exactly what I've outlined above. What if someone invested with you this Saturday? What if you help that person attract 3 customers to their business in the next 90 days? That is $2,700 more dollars than what they have today. They've got an extra $2,700 to buy presents for their kids, to go on that holiday with their family. How would it make you feel if you attracted those 10 customers in the next 90 days to crush your goals? What would you do with an extra $10,000 this Christmas? What presents would you buy for your kids? What holidays would you go on? When you commit, show up every day with intentions and focus. Set your goals to not just make money, but to impact people's lives. Then you are 15 steps ahead of everyone else that's still focusing on the money. How would that feel to you? To have shown up every day, to have committed, to have set your goals, to hold yourself accountable. You focused on the wins. You grew your brand, your business, your following. How would you feel to have impacted someone else's life and to have helped them make $10,000? So if you want to start an online business, then the next 90 days is the time for you to learn and master the skills around social media to grow your business and to crush your goals in 2025. The next 90 days is a time for you to start making an impact, increasing your influence, and earning an online income. And if you want to make money, then you have to learn these skills, because it's not going to happen overnight because you purchased a program. It's not going to happen because you created content. It's going to happen because you became intentional. You set your goals. You committed to the process. You worked on your mindset. You focused on the daily income producing activities. And you created content that stopped the scroll and attracted your ideal customers to you. And that is what you are going to learn over the next 90 days. When you start following me and implement what I'm sharing with you. So let me know in the comments if you'd like for me to share with you how you can get started. If you have 0 followers on social media, no leads in your email, and you'd like to discover how you can grow a following on social media, grow your email list, grow your leads, and monetize your following with digital products and software, then drop a hashtag how in the comments, as I love to share with you and show you how you can get started.